being mindful of our mood, our decision-making and well-being can sometimes be a lost thought in the racing world that we live in today. I would like to take you on a journey of yourself to help reconnect what makes you, you. In a moment, the music will change, and you will begin that journey, traveling deep into your subconscious. There, you will learn more about yourself, regain perspective, and feel stronger inside. The benefits of this journey are better decision-making, staying grounded, building mind strength and focus. There are many more good things that can come from this experience, bringing your spirit and soul to the forefront. During this journey, you are safe at all times, although there may be times where you feel a little different. This experience can be life-changing, bringing self-confidence to living a true and honest life for yourself. If you need a moment, you may pause this recording to get as comfortable as you can. Lay in a position that promotes your well-being and openness. Staying open-minded during this journey will really help a lot. So, if you are ready, then this personal experience of awakening your soul will begin. Remaining calm, gently close your eyes, breathing naturally. Allow your body to settle and your mind to slow. Your acceptance of this journey shows in the release of tension from your muscles, from your toes unfurling, splaying for comfort. A warmth begins to ascend up your body. Your heartbeat slowing as each breath becomes automatically longer and deeper. That warmth perhaps makes your feet tingle, softening the skin on top and under each foot. Your mind eases as thoughts now slowly pass by, leaving your concentration more focused in relaxing more. The warmth felt in your feet now encompasses each ankle, feeling like they are being cupped in safety. You let go of any distracting thoughts now, as the muscles in your legs loosen with a slight heaviness. Descending further into the area that you lay, your knees unlock, bringing your thighs and hips down more. With each exhalation, you release tension, stress, worry, and anything else holding you back. You let go completely. In every inhalation, patience, calmness, peace, and comfort can be felt. With a warmth inside your lower back, your spine aligns, your abdomen softly descends, and your chest becomes loose. Breathing calmly now, your mind clear to focus on every pleasing sensation. You go deeper. The sides of your ribcage widen. Your shoulders slowly deflate. Your arms, wrists, and hands descend into their resting position for the night. Each finger sinking downwards. As you begin to shift into an inward awareness, your neck releases every muscle, and your head sinks further into your pillow. Safe, calm, still, and present. Behind your closed eyelids, in your mind, you feel and sense yourself, the true inner you. Now at the primitive state of the self, you transcend through thoughts, beliefs, perspective, and self-image. Deep down in your consciousness, you float into a world where peace and tranquility is all. Now, as you begin to visualize the beginning of your journey, you find yourself in the middle of a rainforest. You feel the warmth from the humid air, like the energy of life. You see the greenest of large leaves that flow over and onto a path in front of you, and smell the scent of primal thought. The bark-filled air brings a sense of being present, and as you begin to walk along the path in front, each step silent as you effortlessly wander the vast greenery. The sound of the almost silent forest is now filled with a very faint noise that seems not so far away. Continuing to walk in a very relaxed manner, the sound becomes slightly raised in volume. You can hear chanting and rhythmic drums. And as a clearing is reached, you see a tribe of people, some sitting around a campfire and some dancing. In wonder, you stand at the edge of the clearing, almost hypnotized by what you see and hear. Each of the tribe's people wear minimal clothing, made out of makeshift natural materials. Their faces painted with different markings. You can see that their feet are bare, and there is also wooden jewelry on some of them. Around the campfire they sit, watching their fellow tribespeople dancing and chanting. Primitive huts made out of straw, leaves, branches and mud are dotted around the site, with a waterfall cascading down into a small lake in the background. As you observe everything about what you see and hear, a calmness fills your mind as your body relaxes. Catching the eye of one tribesperson, they stand up and wave you over. Smiling, a man beckons you over. Interested in knowing more about what is going on, you walk towards the camp. The dancers also communicate with you by waving in their own way. You smile and wave back. On reaching the camp, where some of them are sat, you are greeted by a man who clasps his hands together and points to the ground. Nodding as he imitates the action of sitting, he points again. You nod gently and sit within the semicircle of people. The man sits next to you and offers you a cup of water, the cup also made out of wood. You take a sip and thank him. He smiles and then points to his forehead whilst sitting upright, tapping his brow. Slightly confused, you lean your head as he points to you, then pointing back at his forehead. He says that he would like to show you what it would be like to be free in mind. He wants to show you how to be strong inside, to fly like an eagle. You see no harm in someone trying to help you further yourself. So, intriguingly, you agree. You ask him what you should do, and he says that he will show you. Come with me, he says. The tribesman stands and beckons you to follow. He enters one of the nearby huts. You are right behind him. Inside is a makeshift-looking bed. He points down to it and then at you. he asks you to lay down and says it's okay. You can trust him. Laying down, you await the next instruction. The man starts to talk fluently now, in his own language, whilst chanting at the same time. As you are asked to close your eyes, he says that you have to accept this present moment to be healed and for you to move on. Being ready and accepting of this moment, you gently close your eyes. He says that you require healing and will provide it here and now. All you have to do is relax. He will scan you, reorganizing your body and soul's energy, expelling any bad energy out to free your inner true self. With his hands but a few inches from your feet, he begins to scan your body whilst quietly chanting. Your feet start to feel warm as the energies of your body are aligned and reordered to harmony. Slowly upwards, he scans. A tingle of warmth in your ankles can be felt. Your feet feeling slightly lighter than they were before. Following the line of your body, your legs now radiate with an invisible movement, then becoming cooler as he reaches your hips and abdomen. As he scans your abdomen, he says that all negativity, anxiety in the past is leaving your body. You will feel good in a moment. Smiling as he continues, he can be seen making gestures as if pulling negative energy out of your body. You feel his kindness from within as your shoulders relax deeply and reach a moment of acceptance. Now we need to heal the breath, he says, gesturing above your chest. By replacing shallow breath with the natural breath, you become one with all around and yourself, he continues. He then tells you to take a deep breath to fill your lungs. As you exhale slowly, he pulls his hands upwards from your chest whilst continuing to chant. Perhaps an emotional release is felt within. You breathe more easily now, your shoulders completely relaxed. He says that you have been strong for too long, and it's okay. He will help to regain your strength. Now down to your hands, he works his way back up to your shoulders. You must now let go of the past he says, drawing his hands upwards again with a few words. Your hands unfurl, as if letting go of anything that had become a weight of worry, pain, or stress. That warmth you feel inside intensifies as he scans. Reaching your neck, your breathing becomes easier, deeper, and longer on each inhalation and exhalation. With his hands above your head now, he explains that he will now remove the old war paint of past pain and hurt from your face. That soft warmth and tingle is felt all over each part of your face, and then replaced with softer and smoother sensations of peace. Inside, you sense a quietness that perhaps you haven't felt in a while. Now onto the mind, he says. We must take out the old ways and clean the mind of your soul, give you knowing and clearness. A coolness now sets in your mind as he slowly waves and pulls his hands above your head. Now quiet. Calmness and clearness is all you sense. Your mind and body now cleansed. You feel great. You lay for a moment to adjust to these new sensations of freedom. Your body relaxed and your mind now free. You may stand, he says. Standing, you feel your balance has been regained. Your feet still, your body straight. Come with me, he says, as he exits the hut. Outside, the sun shines with a few clouds dispersed in the distance. The tribe's men and women all stand to greet you, bowing once to show their friendship. This is a place of trust and integrity, where only true hearts and honest souls belong. You must now make peace with your subconscious, he says, showing you what you must do. He points 2 fingers of each hand into the wet mud on the ground and wipes 2 lines across each of his cheeks. He now points at you, smiling. You bend down and with your own 2 fingers of each hand dig a little mud. You stand up and slowly wipe across your cheeks. A warm sensation emanates from your cheeks as the mud makes contact. This is to show your subconscious that you are a person of integrity, honoring yourself in any situation. Whenever you feel you are being shown a path that leads to negative outcomes, your voice will be heard, and your subconscious will then guide you in the right direction. To honor you and your inner true self, the tribespeople begin to chant and dance around you, whilst also smiling, their eyes glistening as they only want the best for you. You feel your soul being elevated to a new strength. Inside, you feel stronger than before. You feel proud, confident, honest and true. As they ceremonially dance, they celebrate your awakening. It's not only the tribespeople that feel the awakening, you feel it yourself. Mindfulness, patience, peace, and being present is all sensed at once. As the tribespeople dance around you, each revolution around, you feel like you are drawing the energy of the universe and becoming one with all. A knowing inside begins to form of yourself and the outside world. You are now still, stubborn in doing anything that would compromise your heart's desires. You smile at the sense of being present in this moment. Ultimate calmness fills your whole body. As the sun has shone down, the mud on your face has now set as you run your finger over the rough surface. You have one more step to clear away all negativity. The tribesman walks over to a stream. He says, to make new steps, you must clear old paths. You must wash your feet. You step down into the clear water stream, placing one foot, then the other, into the warm, soft liquid. With the tribespeople behind you, they chant once more. With the sound of drums and crude instruments, they encourage your healing. As you watch the water running through your toes, past your ankles, you reach down, cleansing them. You feel the old ways leave your body. You now feel complete in every way. The tribespeople now walk you back to the camp, continually celebrating you along the way. Now the sun has set and the moon is out amongst a star-laden night sky. The air is cooler as you return to to the tribe village. The warmth and radiance of the campfire is felt. A bed has been made for you beside the fire, and you are guided to now lay down. The tribesman says you must be tired, and as you lay here under the moon's light and the fire, you are protected. As you sleep, the light keeps away any negative thinking, and the fire keeps your heart warm. Resting now as you lay your head down for the night. In the background, quieter than before, the tribespeople play soft music to help you relax. As you gently close your eyes, you feel new, calmer than before, and stronger in every way. With each breath, you drift further off to sleep. Everything fading off now, even the sound of the tribe as you enter into sleep.